So if you want to learn how to build your own professional WordPress website, then this tutorial is for you. I will show you everything step by step. You just have to follow along. We first start by setting up our hosting, then we will talk to the AI and it will help us to build our site so we don't have to start from scratch. And then I will show you how you make edits to your website yourself inside the WordPress Gutenberg editor. And at the end, we will publish our website under our own domain. So let's start and build our own website. In order to build a WordPress website, the first thing we need is a hosting provider to host our WordPress website. And I can recommend you Ionos. You will find the link to Ionos in the video description down here, the first one. And if you click on it, you will get a good deal, 90% off for the first year. So all we need to do now is to choose a plan. They have the Grow plan for $1 a month for an entire year. And after that, it's $10 a month. And you have the starter plan for $6 a month after the trial period, but you start paying $5 immediately. You choose, you can build a website with both of them. Here you get a little less SSD storage and you only get one email address, and here you get 5 email addresses. But I will start with the starter plan because I just need it for the tutorial. Next, you choose the duration of your subscription. I will just choose 1 month, but the longer you take it, the more you will save. Then you can hit continue. And in the next step, you can just type in your domain, the one you like, or if you already have one, you can just also type it in, or you can ask the AI to help you to generate some domain names. I will do that really quickly. I just gave it the prompt, I'm Julian Weber, a YouTuber doing website tutorials, and then I hit generate. And within a second, it will give me some ideas. For example, tutorial-dive.com web skill hub. I do like this one a lot, so I will just take it. So you just play around with the AI and it will give you some recommendations, and then you can click continue. And now they will offer you some cross sales, but we don't need them. And now we are inside the shopping cart and we see we have our WordPress starter pack and we have the domain inside the shopping cart. And now you would go ahead and just click continue, and then you can pay with credit card or PayPal. And don't worry, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like the whole thing, building your own website with WordPress, then you can always get your money back from them. I will go ahead and do that and we see us in the next step. Yeah, once you've done that, it will take a minute, but it will bring you to this page here. And here you can start giving your website a name. So Julian's website, for example, then you can choose the language. I'm fine with English. And then we can hit start WordPress installation. And now Ionos will do the heavy lifting for us. Believe me, back in the days, this was way more complicated because you have to go into the cPanel and set up your server and connect your domain and everything. And now this is managed by WordPress. That's why it's called Manage WordPress. And it's just wonderful because we just click it and it takes 1-2 minutes and it sets everything up on their server for us. So we don't need to do anything. Yeah, this took a minute or two, but now WordPress is installed on our server and we can launch WordPress. And now we leave Ionos and we will be on our own website. And in the next step, you can either choose to do it yourself, like you would do it back in the days, install your own theme, install your own plugins. But I like to do it with the AI because it's quite nice and it really helps us a lot. And we can skip 1 or 2 hours by doing so. And we just have to give it a prompt. So the name is Julian's website, and I will go in and say, I'm Julian Weber, a YouTuber doing website tutorials about WordPress and other website builders. And of course, the more text you give the AI, the more it has to work with. But I want to show you how little you have to give it in order to make it work. It's really fascinating. It's really good on creating pictures and images for you. And now we just have to select the tone, for example, professional and friendly. And then you hit next. And now the AI is going to customize the whole experience for us. And we just have to choose some goals for our website. Of course, we want to grow some traffic, get some email subscribers, and also start our own blog. Then we can click next. And now you have the option to either build a full homepage, meaning you have a homepage with some contact pages, some about pages, or you build a one-pager. So this is a single website, including everything like the contact form, the hero section, and so on. But I like the classic route, so I will just choose this one. And now it will give us some design options. And here you can see different templates for our website. So this is quite nice. They do look quite professional and we can just choose any template. I actually like this one. So I will go ahead and click this one and then hit next. And in the very last step, I can choose the pages which I want. So for example, you have an about page, and then we can scroll through this, or we have a contact page and can take a look if we like it. I don't need a portfolio page or a resource page. I'm fine with the homepage, about page, and contact page. And as you can see, you can always go here and just check it out at first. Then you hit next, and now Ionos will go ahead and create the website for us. It takes another 2 minutes, but once it's done, you will be amazed how good this works. And now you will see some confetti raining down, and the site has been created for us. And now we will land inside WordPress. And here you have a dashboard by Ionos with the first steps. For example, connect your own domain, edit the homepage, upload your logo. And for those of you who are familiar with WordPress, you also have the WordPress dashboard here. You have your pages. So these are all the pages which are already on our site. And it already created some blog posts for us, which is quite nice. But let's go ahead and take a look at the site. So we can click here on visit site, and you can see this is how our website looks like. Simplify web design with Julian Weber. Welcome to Julian's website, your go-to resource for mastering web creation. So this is quite nice. The text is actually already good. I don't need to change this. Simplify web design for everyone. And here's our blog, so people can go on the blog post and start reading them. And there's already text inside the blog post. They can leave comments here. And of course we have the about page with my team. I can start uploading my team here. And of course we have a contact page where people can contact me. And we can also add a contact form here, of course. So let's go back to the home page. And this is really cool. I really want you to hold on for a second and think about like how nice this is, because we don't need to start from scratch. We already have a template. We already have pre-written text. We just need to go ahead and make it our own. Therefore, you can just click on edit your site. And the first thing you want to do, you actually go to your home page, just type in home and click on home page, and it will bring you to the home page. And here we can zoom out, and here you can choose different styles. So if you want to really make it your own, you can choose different color palettes and just play around with this, and the website will change its colors. You can also choose a dark theme or something like this, more bright, and you can just type in your own colors. If you have a brand color, just type in your hex color code and make it your own. And when you zoom in again, you can of course directly start typing in. So simplify web creation, for example, with Julian, and then you can just edit the paragraphs. You can link the buttons to any page you want, for example, to the about page. Then you just click about, and it will directly link people to about. And when they click discover more, they can learn more about me. And of course, you can upload your own images here. Just click replace, and then you can upload your own image from your desktop. So I uploaded my own image, and when I zoom out, it's directly ready. So this hero section is already really nice. And the best part about this, it's already optimized for desktop and tablet and mobile. So this is how the website will look on mobile. And you see, it's already optimized. We don't really need to do anything. And it's quite nice that the whole AI thing works that well. And we just need to edit it a little bit. And you can go through all pages, just go here, and then you go to the pages, and then you can start adding the contact page, for example, and you can just add new items here. Here you have all the items you need, headings, new images, new galleries, videos, and you can just drag them in and then just add them, upload your own video, or you can just use the URL, for example, from this video. I can just go ahead and add this here, and it will directly pull me in this video from YouTube. So as you can see, this is quite easy, and I will do a longer video on this, on how to edit everything. But so just that you know, this is how easy you can set up your WordPress website with Ionos and the AI of Ionos. I just wanted to show you how easy and how quick this is to build a proper website like this. And if you like the tutorial, just give it a thumbs up. If you want to sign up for Ionos, you will find a good deal down in the description. And if you want to learn more on how to edit your website in the Gutenberg editor, I can recommend you watching the longer form video here, where I will show you everything step by step. And see you in the next video. Bye.